On this episode of He Said, She Said Movie Reviews, we take a look at the movie The Art of Racing in the Rain, written by Mark Bomback based off the book by Garth Stein, directed by Simon Curtis. Welcome to He Said, She Said Movie Reviews. This is the podcast where a happily married couple with similar but different movie taste take a quick, spoiler-free look at the movies, helping you make the right decision before your next movie. I'm your host, Tim.
And I'm April.
So we went and saw the movie The Art of Racing in the Rain. April gives this movie 3 stars, and I give it 2.5. We'll tell you all about it right after these 2 trailers.
The first trailer we saw was Playmobil, the movie. It's an animated feature film inspired by the Playmobil brand toys. The release date is December 6, 2019. It's Daniel Radcliffe, Adam Lambert, and Gabriel Bateman.
I guess the Playmobil people thought since Legos could do a movie that they would do a movie too.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Second trailer is a movie that's getting a lot of buzz. I know a lot of cross-country varsity and JV teams are renting out theaters across the nation. It's called Overcomer. It's about life changes and what happens overnight for Coach John Harrison when his high school basketball team and state championship dreams are crushed under the weight of unexpected news. Basically, in a nutshell, he has to coach cross-country. And it's all about a story, how he does it, a certain runner. It just looks fantastic. The release date is August 22nd, 2019. Daniel Alex Kendrick, Kendrick Cross, and Molly Morris.
Yeah, this movie's one of those typical sports triumph movies, but it actually looks really good, and I can't wait to see it. So
I know there's some faith-based issues and opportunities, I should say, in it, but everyone is really talking about it.
So The Art of Racing in the Rain, this is all about, how dog lovers believe that their dog is wise and understanding and understands a lot more and can contribute to the family. Well, that's kind of what this movie is about. The Art of Racing in the Rain is about a wise old dog named Enzo, who shares thoughts about life's experiences, which prepares him to protect his family in times of their greatest needs.
The director was Simon Curtis. He's known for Goodbye, Christopher Robin, which we saw, Tim, with our nieces, Woman in Gold, and My Week with Marilyn. The other writer was Mark Bomback. He's known for War and the Planet of the Apes, Total Recall, The Wolverine. What else?
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, yeah.
Race to Witch Mountain, Deception. And this was based off the novel by the same name by Garth Stein. So,
all right. You want to kick off the cast?
Yeah, great cast. Milo Ventimiglia, Amanda Seyfried, Kevin Costner as the voice of Enzo, Gary Cole, Martin Donovan, Kathy Baker, and Ryan Kiera Armstrong.
The runtime was 109 minutes. It's rated PG for the themes. There's some difficult themes.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess since I gave it a 2.5, I'll have to justify my 2.5 to April. Listen, bottom line for me, I enjoyed this movie. I cried several times during this movie. I admit I'm a big movie baby. I cry during movies. I was entertained. The movie is sad. It takes a lot of sad stuff. But first, for me, why it gets a 2.5, the movie for me felt contrived a lot. It felt like it was written to make you cry. It wasn't, right. It felt, like I said, it felt contrived. And that's what happens when you take a really good writer like Mark Bomback, who is known for action-adventure movies, War of the Planet of the Apes, Total Recall, The Wolverine, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
We just talked about all those.
Great action movies. This is his first movie that's not an action movie. That's a emotional drama. And it's like he wrote it that way. Like, okay, I have to do this. I have to do this in the movie. I have to do this in the movie.
Okay. Well, I
disagree.
disagree.
That's why it felt contrived to me.
Okay. Well, I really disagree with that. First of all, I really liked a movie from the dog's standpoint. Obviously I love Kevin Costner, his voice, and it really kept me in tune with the movie. I enjoyed so many things. The interaction with the dog with so many people, the love that his owner had for him. It was so good. What I didn't enjoy is it was too much sadness. I could have taken one sad subject matter.
That's where I was going and saying that's felt contrived.
Well, I disagree.
Like, let's throw another.
Right. No.
All right.
No, I don't feel like because they had too many sad points that it all felt contrived. I felt like it was too much. I agree. And I think that added to a little bit of length in the movie as well. But I enjoyed the characters. I wish there was more development on a few of them because the theme is living in the moment. The theme is about following your dreams and being passionate and staying open to the entire process, which I love every movie about that. His love for his daughter was great. I loved that. I did not enjoy the in-laws. I don't feel like they were well developed.
Right, but there you go again. To me, once again, for my 2.5, those two characters, the in-laws, they felt cardboard and very formulaic. I think I made up a word there, but they were. There was nothing to them, and we have to have this type of character in the movie.
I don't think it's that. I'm just not sure it was the best writing for their characters or the best casting. But the direction was fine. The score, what'd you think? I thought that was fine.
Yeah, the score was fine. Some good music in there. Cinematography was okay. I mean, it was nothing good, nothing bad. The production design, we got. This movie was about a race car driver. Yeah. We didn't get very much race car driving.
I wanted more. I really did. That is something I really did miss.
So we didn't get any racing special effects or crashes or anything that we had to worry about, and the family had to be put on, nothing like that. It was about a dog, not a race car driver, I guess. So,
and the dialogue could have been better, and I want to say that the relationship, I'm not sure it was the best casting for the love scene, the love couple. That's my only thing. So again, I just think a few tweaks and this movie could have been, instead of good, it could have been amazing. And sometimes that just happens, but they were trying to make something that made you feel. And definitely they won on that because I too cried. So.
Well, because of the sadness, going to the pace, because of the sadness, this movie was only an hour and 49 minutes. Not a long movie. It seemed a lot longer than an hour and 49 minutes.
I agree with that, but boy, I sure loved
all the sadness, right?
Yeah, I loved the dog though, and I came home and we have a puppy, and then we've had another dog for 4 years, but all of our pets from the time I was little to, a grown up with Tim, we've been married over 30 years, the pets we've had, they're like our family. So the love for them is just, it's hella strong. But I found myself that night when we got home and the next morning and even this morning after their little baths, looking at them a little different. Just wondering more what they're thinking, being aware of.
They're thinking, where's my food?
Yeah, but no, I mean, they're so smart. They're so able to anticipate, what we're going through too and deliver for whatever the emotion is. Now I found myself just looking at them a little different.
No, I hear you.
So that's that. But it was a late night movie for us. We usually don't do it, but we went and we're glad we did. It's still the summer. We are booked up with movies one after another. We're heading towards the 100th episode for us. So please get that contest. Get your entry in.
Yeah, go out to hesaidshesAidmovies.com/contest and you can read all about the contest. It's very simple. All you have to do is email us a copy of showing us that you subscribe to the podcast. It's a screenshot off of your phone. I know you can do it.
That's it.
You want the $100 movie gift certificate from us, don't you?
Absolutely. And we're going to see everybody at the movies.
Yeah, we'll see you at the movies.
Take care.